In this video, we're going to talk about two very important points. The first one is the skin ablation and its relation with the duration of the arc. And the second point is what we're going to do about it in the next devices that we're going to put onto the market. Now, the first point is the duration of the arc. And then in this figure, what we're actually doing, we're representing the epidermis, the upper dermis, and the hypodermis. And we're actually making, I do apologize for the drawings, which are really bad, but this is how I draw. Two examples. The first one, when we're actually ablating for 0.5 seconds, and another one for 6 seconds. Is all exaggerated in this particular example. But what we're going to try and explain to you is the difference. Is to say, whatever device you're going to use, if the ablation, if the duration of the arc is 0.5 seconds, for example, that ablation may be, depending on the power level, of course, again, depending on the power level, only on the epidermis, for example. And then there's going to be some heat propagated inside the dermal layer, the upper dermis or the hypodermis, depending on the power level. And also another parameter called the frequency, which we're going to talk about in another video. Now, keeping the power level the same, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the ablation, the duration of the arc. And then if we actually going to keep the arc on for long enough, we're actually going to cause an ablation inside not only the upper dermis but also the epidermis. And if we continue, we're going to go actually up to the bone if we need to do so. So this is a very important point that is actually not talked about by many people in this market.